Here's your word for the day from Calvary in Lake Havasu. Visit us on the web at calvaryaz.com.
Good morning, Calvary. I'm Pastor Pete, and I have your word for the day. As we continue our series in Mark, we are in Mark 16, and we're looking at verses 9 through 11. And I've titled this little tiny message, Jesus is Alive. So we have in verse 9, it says, "Now when he rose early the first day of the week, he appeared first to Mary Magdalene, from whom he had cast out 7 demons. And she went and told those who had been with him as they mourned and wept. But when they heard that he was alive and had been seen by her, they would not believe it." So I think our main takeaway from this is that we need to testify that Jesus is alive and that Jesus has changed our life. If you think about Mary Magdalene in this particular passage, it lets us know that Jesus earlier had cast out 7 demons from her. He had radically changed her life, and she was now a devoted follower of Jesus. And when she had come to the tomb on that Sunday morning, Jesus had appeared to her and had shown that he was alive. And the only thing that she could do at that point was to go and tell the other disciples, tell the other followers that she had seen Jesus. She testified that Jesus was alive. This is the same thing we can do. We have all experienced life change. If you're a believer in Jesus, you have experienced life change because you've trusted in him. He's changed the trajectory of your life. You believe he has died on the cross for your sins and he has risen again. And now you get to testify of that. You know, when I came to Christ, I was a 7-year-old. So there weren't dramatic things like demon possession that Jesus saved me out of. But from walking with Jesus and trusting Jesus at a young age, he saved me from so much sin and from so much pain that I would have gone down if I was living life my own way this last, 42 years, however long I've been alive past 7. You want to testify that Jesus has changed your life. Tell people about it. Let them know that you believe he's alive. Let you know how he's made a difference in your life, just like Mary Magdalene did. Now, you will notice that they didn't believe her. They were too busy with their mourning and their weeping and their doubts to believe her. The point is here that we don't have to determine the response of the people we tell, right? That's between them and God. All we have to do is be faithful to testify of what Jesus has done. Today, Calvary, I hope you will choose find one person or one way to tell others about how Jesus has changed your life. Have a blessed day.